Welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. It's Friday morning. Let's call it afternoon. Early afternoon. Today I'm going to shave with a vintage shaving cream, and it's Colgate shaving cream. You saw that joke coming, didn't you? Here it is. So, yes, it looks like it has been used, but I bought this and it was, I believe, a new old stock. Before I've done the video, I thought I better just get this going just to make sure I can actually use it. So up the top in there, it was like a hard plug of cream that had dried out, and then I had to get a toothpick in there and get that out, and then started squeezing it out. I got some liquid and bubbly liquid, and then I started getting the cream. Bit of black stuff in it, probably mold or something, I don't know. But I believe it's all white now. So this is what I'll be using today. Don't have the packet with me, but I believe it's probably around the 1950s, maybe early 1960s. So it should be a very interesting shave. Billy Goat Brushworks shave brush, synthetic knot, beautiful brush. Love this one. I think it was called Purple Haze. And going with the slim with the Persona 74. So this will be its third shave. I had shave on Wednesday, cut me up still, so no doubt there'll be a bit of claret today. So let's get on with the shave. So that's it in there. We'll see how well it lathers up. Could be some black stuff in it. It's hard to tell. Sliding around there like a dead slug. All right, I'll be back. So this is just with the moisture from the brush. So we're getting something going. It took just a moment to get up and running, but it's taken off. And you can still smell the menthol amazingly. So hopefully that's a positive. So that was the next bit of water. Big shout out to Uncle L, who unfortunately has caught COVID. So that's a bit of bad luck. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery. So Laurie, thinking of you, and keep us all up to date with your travels over the next week with the COVID. And I'll try and do justice for this shaving cream for you. So I'm going to stop there. It's come up quite nice. Quite surprising. I wasn't expecting this result. I'm actually surprised it's so white. I was expecting it to be a off-white at best. I'm sure Laurie would whip up an amazing lather with this stuff. I'm quite pleased. We'll stay with that. Well, I think you can all see that that's a mighty fine lather. Sounded bloody Tom Hanks doing a Forrest Gump or something then, didn't I? But yeah, this is, I was not expecting this result at all. Now, let's see if the 74 keeps cutting me up. So the Barbasol, pardon me, shaving cream I used from approximately the 1940s. That one was quite greasy, and I was expecting something similar, but this is not greasy at all. It's very soap lathery. It's amazingly quite good. I'm quite surprised. So under a week to go and the shop is gone. Had a few nervous moments yesterday afternoon. Just overthought things. But it's all happening. It's a relief. So far, so good. Yeah, so yesterday I cancelled all my merchant facilities. You know, FPOS machine. And now I've got to hand over the domain name for online and the shop name, the business name. So the thing I've noticed here, like after each pass, I've had the 2 passes so far, a little bit of claret, is that menthol freshness on your skin, that tingle, that icy tingle. It's not full on like, let me show you. Like Space Soap's Ice Planet. Isn't that a beautiful label? This is really menthol. So you'd say that's a extra strong. This would be mild to medium. It's very pleasant. It's very nice. This is Colgate should re-release this. It's actually a really nice shaving cream. So had this dude come into the shop yesterday, one of the few times I'm there now, the rare moments. And he goes, so if I buy a few things, you'll give me a discount? And I said, let's see what you buy. Let's see how much you spend. Anyway, he comes up to the counter and it adds up to $100. He goes, so I'll get a discount? And I said, no. Pulls out his wallet. How about if I pay with cash? No. Show me the money. Man, spend $350. Yeah, then I'll look after you. Got some dodgy stiffy pills that I'm selling on the counter, and I said, here. He looked at one of them and I said, have one of them. Oh, I don't usually take drugs. And I'm thinking, yeah. Look at the odd dopey mug, mate. You do plenty. Maybe I should do a shave video in my shop before I sell it. What do you think? A good idea? Let me think about that one. So, that was a good shave and an interesting shave. The Persona 74 is finally starting to settle down. You saw it on Monday. I was bleeding like a shark attack victim. Had to use an alum block for the first time this year. Wednesday I shaved. I had to use the alum block again. But today, no alum block. Just the icy water out of the tap there has done enough. And very nice. So this is surprisingly excellent quality. Looks a bit dodgy out of the tube, but once it lathered up, it was a dream. Still had the menthol going there. I'm sure someone did a video somewhere this year where they used an old cream or soap and the menthol would disappear. Could have been Sinatra Lennon, one of his Barbasols, maybe one of them in the can. But the menthol was still here and just very tasty, you know, just wasn't overpowering, but you could smell it. It was a nice menthol smell. The tingle after each pass, that icy feeling was just nice without being overpowering. This, as I said during the shave, Colgate should re-release this shaving cream. Probably take out the ingredients that are cancerous that they were probably using back in the day, who knows. Like, you don't even need to list the ingredients like we do these days. Look, if you're out in the wild and you find one of these for cheap and give it a bit of a squeeze, if it's pliable, buy it. It's going to be a good shave. A good shave. Rightio. I'm going to catch up for lunch with some old work colleagues from Aussie Post. So I'm going to go with Jean-Paul Gaultier's La Mail, just barbershoppy type scent, as I assume a lot of you know. Try not to use too much. I think I got it about right for once. Still a little tentative with that 74, the Persona. In here I might have in the past gone in just a bit longer, but I've just let it go there. It's not my usual perfect BBS, but it's good enough. So I'm really happy that blade settled down for me anyway. I know a lot of fellas out there love a very aggressive blade, a very sharp blade like your feathers, Kais, things like that. Okay, that's it just smells, that's all class. Okay, I'll roll. Hope you have a great weekend. I'm in the bottle shop again tonight and tomorrow night. One of actually Sunday's my last full day in my shop. Even Thursday's my last day, and I'm still nicking off and doing 3 hours, 5 through to 8 o'clock at the bottle shop, and then zipping back and then finishing up in the shop. Don't know what I'll do there. Might have a drink or two. We'll suss that one out. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. It's all happening for me. It's amazing. You've all been hearing about this journey now for, I think it's getting close to 7 months. And the ups and downs of it, and it's almost here. Once I've sealed the deal, in the coming weeks, I'll tell you a little bit more of an in-depth story of how this later sale all came about. Anyway, let's leave it at that, and I'll catch you up in the next shave video on Monday. Ciao for now.